My name is Karen Burton, and this is my Week 4 discussion for SLIS 749. Our task this week was to identify primary journal articles published within the last 5 years on the topic of retractions of scientific papers and peer review processes. First, I went to the Thomas Cooper Library's list of databases and found the Web of Science core collection, like we were instructed to do. Then I looked at the task and thought about how I wanted to structure my search. I only used one major search in the beginning, then narrowed it down from there in my subsequent searches. I chose to use the wildcard when searching retraction, so I would get results containing retraction, retractions, and retracting. Then I narrowed it down to just articles and English in search number 3. I considered the 27 results from search number 3 to be satisfactory because that is a number I can easily scan through. However, I was curious if I could narrow it down even more, so I ran search number 4, adding the word process, and only got 18 results. It took me about 10 minutes to find what I considered satisfactory results. I estimate that half of that time was figuring out how to use the Web of Science database user interface because it was new to me. It took me about 10 minutes to scan first the titles, then the abstracts of my 18 results. Then I identified what I felt were the 4 most useful citations. I chose 2 analyses of retracted papers and 2 involving peer review. I did not encounter any barrier to my information seeking, and the only issue I encountered was being unfamiliar with the Web of Science database interface. It was similar to other databases I have used, but the user interface of each one is just a little bit different, so I had to take the time to learn it as I was conducting my searches.